Good evening. My name is Mark D'Amico, and I have the honor of serving as the Chief Officer of Curriculum and Leadership for the Greenwich Public Schools. It is with great pride that I present this evening's Curriculum Management Report. Summer curriculum work is necessary for ensuring that educators have the opportunity to refine and enhance their teaching strategies, which directly impacts student outcomes. During the school year, the fast pace of instruction leaves little time for deep reflection or curriculum revision. Summer allows educators to collaborate, align content with updated standards, and develop innovative materials that address the diverse needs of students. This year marks a shift in our approach to K-12 curriculum reporting. We've moved toward a more unified and cohesive model, with each content band reflecting the collective K-12 efforts from this summer. More importantly, this year's report signals a new era of stability and consistency in our mission to equip teachers with high-quality instructional resources. Thanks to the aggressive and sustained investment we've made over the past 4 years to right the ship, we are now in a position where extensive summer curriculum work is no longer necessary. This is a major milestone and a positive one. It reflects the strength of our foundation and the effectiveness of our long-term strategy. As long as we remain committed to maintaining this momentum, we should never find ourselves in the position we were a handful of years ago. I'm incredibly proud of our coordinators and teachers who have worked tirelessly to bring us to this point. Their dedication has helped us achieve what all high-performing districts strive for: consistency and stability, the hallmarks of excellence. We will begin in the area of English Language Arts K-12. Our 3-5 work focused on the creation of supplemental instructional and student-facing materials to support the updated writing units of study being implemented this fall. This included an updated ELA pacing guide to provide teacher clarity in implementation. Our 6-8 work focused on the creation of 6-8 reading and writing home letters to support the homeschool connection. Moving to 9-12. To continue our focus on skills and prepare students for the SAT, college, and careers, we reviewed our grammar sequence of mastery and collaborated on revisions. To ensure fidelity, we created pre-post assessments for each grade. Teachers created an index for quick location and use of the trove of materials in the AP classroom, identifying particularly good resources for AP English teachers and others. We continued work on a nonfiction course proposal. Next, we will get feedback and move forward. We updated our public speaking and grade 9 internal and forward-facing documents, responding to feedback and adding resources. We now turn to Social Studies K-12. Good news here, as we only have 9-12 work to report. As a reminder, we had an incredibly successful rollout of our new K-5 Social Studies curriculum this past school year, and our middle school curriculum did not require any essential refinements. Again, reflecting the aggressive and steadfast past work of our strong middle school educators and administrators. At the high school this summer, we made significant updates across our social studies curriculum to ensure alignment with new standards, better integration of AI, and more engaging, relevant instruction. In AP Psychology, we adopted a new textbook and created a Unit 0 to build foundational skills. We revised the writing guide and sophomore research paper to emphasize durable, authentic work, teaching students how to use AI responsibly without compromising academic integrity. Semester electives and civics were updated with current readings, adjusted pacing, and clearer learning objectives. Finally, we strengthened the honors projects by building in both writing and oral components, ensuring that students have multiple avenues to demonstrate deep learning. Next, we will review the work that was completed by the mathematics department during the summer. Like social studies, we only have 9-12 math work to report. Grades K-8 have continued to do great things, and we look forward to year 5 of big ideas. We continue to grow an amazing pipeline of strong mathematicians from elementary to middle to high school. Our computer science and mathematics department is preparing for several curriculum changes. We're currently reviewing and adjusting for the upcoming updates to the AP Statistics curriculum, which will take effect next year. We also finalized our preparations for the updated AP Computer Science A course, which will be implemented this fall. Additionally, we're continuing to align our courses with the pre-AP framework and focusing on the skills students need for the SAT. We now turn to Science K-12. At the elementary level, Tara facilitated projects with 2 teams of teachers. The first team developed lessons for kindergarten and grade 3 science, and the second team worked to lay out supports for classroom teachers to utilize our robust selection of library, media, STEM materials. The science work is phase 1 of a 3-year spiraling realignment project. We have followed our cohorts of kindergarten and 3rd grade students and put our science units in the standards recommended order, 1 grade level at a time, as to ensure no students miss any content. The GHS Science Department updated all public-facing documents with current prerequisites and assured experiences and revised internal curriculum materials in biology, physics, AP Biology, AP Environmental Science, AP Physics 1, Honors Anatomy and Physiology, and Honors Biochemistry. Teachers expanded scaffolds and differentiated instruction in on-level biology and updated the Practical Chemistry Lab manual and created answer guides for special education staff. Assessments were enhanced to include more NGSS-aligned 3-dimensional tasks, with physics exams scaffolded to support varied learner needs. These efforts improved curriculum clarity, accessibility, and alignment with district goals for high-quality, equitable science instruction. We now turn to FLES and world languages. At the elementary level, teachers work to revise our FLES and native units after 1 year with the new instructional minutes guidelines. Our FLES teachers honed their efforts on grades 3 and 5 for language acquisition and 3 through 5 for native language arts. This summer, curriculum revision focused on our Spanish 1, 2, and 3 courses to align with the newly adopted textbook series Que Chevre. Native Spanish teachers met to refine unit themes and integrate current authentic texts into our native curricula. In its 3rd year, the recently adopted French textbook will now level up to French 4 students, and to ensure alignment, it was necessary to refine our French curricula to reflect this new resource. Middle and high school teachers have worked together to refine and align curricula for both Spanish and French. One key accomplishment was revising the 6th and 7th grade curricula to better align with student learning from our FLES program. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our new K-12 Arts Coordinator, Ms. Leah Stillman. Due to the transition of leadership this summer, our work in the Arts Department was focused on the rollout of our new Honors Band curriculum, which is being offered to GHS students this year for the first time. The addition of the Honors Band course is a significant step in expanding the advanced music offerings at our high school. The success of this new elective course will be dependent on ease of enrollment for our students. The teachers have spent time surveying current students and have shaped the course around the feedback they received. A student-centered curriculum was created to ensure success. In addition to the course creation, time was spent choosing the best online learning platform to support the coursework. Music First is a cloud-based software program which aids students in music learning and composition, as well as providing teachers with innovative online assessment tools. This concludes our review of the work completed this past summer. I'd like to offer my gratitude and thanks to all that participated in summer curriculum work. Thank you.